Hello friends and welcome back to my YouTube channel Excel in Excel. I am so happy to be with you all as today we are going to level up in learning Excel. So before that, just quickly revise that what we have done so far. Firstly, we have learned about the basic orientation of Excel. Then we have learned to use the ribbon tab, this ribbon tab. Now today I am going to teach you basic 15 formulas of Excel, as using formulas enables us to do calculations very faster. Firstly, we will learn the formula sum. What I will do is I will insert one more sheet beside my formula sheet. I have already solved the formula, so for you guys I am going to solve it again. I will now copy this sheet. Guys, I request you to use it simultaneously. Come, keep doing it with me. Now I have copied it and I have pasted it. Now what I have to do, as I have a sheet in front of me and a table in that, name of the student, subjects, English, Hindi, Marathi, Geography, Science, and student's name is Shruti, Neha, Priya, Nidhi, Sneha. So they have scored marks in their test. So Shruti has marks like 55 in English, 56 in Hindi, 48 in Marathi, 66 in Geography and 78 in Science. What I want is, I want to know that how much marks in total Shruti has got. So we can write here total and put a formula to sum all this. Before using any formula in Excel, please remember we always have to use, first we have to add the is equal to sign and we have to type sum in open the bracket. Then we have to start with the first to last number which we have to add. So I will select all this, I will close the formula and I will press enter. So what this 303 says, that Shruti has in total scored 303 marks. Again one more time we will do this, is equal to sum, open the bracket, select the values, we have to plus, directly from the mouse we can select it, close the bracket, enter. Now if we have to do this for these three cells as well, we can just simply copy the formula, we can here paste the formula, over here also paste the formula, here also. Okay, so like this sum function adds up the values we want. Now the next formula is subtotal. It will give you the subtotal as you want. So let us see this. I will again copy this sheet like the table and paste it here. Then what I want is, I want the subtotal. So I will type here subtotal and press is equal to subtotal. Friends, you can just note down the formulas so you can refer it later on. So in subtotal, average, count, max, min, whatever I want. So today we are going to use subtotal as in average. So what is the number of average? To use the formula, we have here 1. So 1, comma. So which number subtotal I want? From here to here. Close the bracket, press enter. One more time, is equal to subtotal. For example, now if I want the subtotal of this fourth one, 4, then this, close the bracket, and this. Okay, now next formula is average. What this formula says that in average, how many marks did Shruti score or Neha score or Priya score? So here I will work in the same sheet here. Average formula we are using, so I am just writing down over here, is equal to average, open the bracket. Which number's average do I want? From here till here. Close the bracket, enter. So average marks of Shruti is 60.6. Now if I want that how much average marks Sneha has scored, is equal to average, open the bracket, select the values, close the bracket, press enter. So we can see that Sneha has a more average marks than Shruti. Then next function is count. What this function does is, Excel only looks after the numerical values. So this function will tell us that in how many cells do we have numerical values, how many cells we have numbers. There may be a very large data in which you need to find that which cells do carry numbers. So for that this formula is very helpful. So here we have a certain values inserted in the cells, like Nikita, then I have written 69, 84, Sneha, then number 55. I have to find in how many cells do I carry the numbers. So is equal to count, open the bracket, select the values. In from this I want that how many cells carry numbers. Close the bracket, press enter. So we can see 1, 2, 3. These cells carry numbers. We are using very basic formulas of Excel. Later on we are going to use it in detail. Then next formula is modulus. What will modulus give us? This function is very useful, which returns the remainder when a particular number is divided by a divisor. Now let's have a look at this. What I will do is, I will type is equal to mod. The modulus function has a shortcut named mod number. Which number you want to divide with which number? So I want to divide 10 by, for example, 3. So if I divide, it will give me the remainder. It is 1 because 3 3s are 9 and the remainder is 1. Likewise we can do here is equal to mod, open the bracket, select the number, comma, we have to divide 8 by, for example, 2. So it will give me yes, so it will give me the remainder 0. The next function is power. What this gives us is, it will give me the result of a number raised to a certain power. Okay, so what here I have done is, already solved it, power. So I want this number powered to 3. So 10 into 10 into 10. Here we will do it is equal to power, open the bracket, this number power to, here I have done it for 3, I will use it for 4. So it will give me the value 10,000. Again is equal to power, open the bracket, which number's power do you want? This power to, we will for example use 5, power to 5. So 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. So 5, it will give me 3125. Simple guys. Next, ceiling and floor. What will ceiling function do is, if I have a value in my cell which carries a point के बाद very big numbers, so what ceiling will do, it will round up the value to the above nearest rounding up figure. And what will floor do, it will round up the value to the below lowest value. Okay, so we will use the ceiling function is equal to ceiling, this one we have to use. Then ceiling number will round up a number up to its nearest multiple of significance. Okay, so we will use, which number is this? Then significance is, for example, we want it to be have the highest multiple of 5. Okay, significance. So we can do it here like this, 40. So highest multiple of 5 after this number is 40. Again we can use it, is equal to ceiling, open the bracket, number. So we can use it highest multiple of 5, or we can use it highest multiple of 10. So here again 40, highest multiple of 10 after this. Okay, again floor, if we use floor is equal to floor, what we'll do is floor will round up a number down to the nearest multiple of significance. So this comma, again 5, close the bracket. So highest multiple of 5 here is 40 and lowest multiple of 5 is 35. It will round it up. The next function is concatenate. This function is very amazing, because what it does it, if we have values in two different cells and we want it to add together, we can use the function concatenate. We will use it. For example, I have written here beautiful, and in another cell flower. Okay, I want this to come in a single cell. So what I will do is equal to concatenate, open the bracket, which text I want to add. First this text, comma, another text, close the bracket. Friends, here when you type the formula, this cell formula reference helps us a lot to know what we are going to do next. Close the bracket and add. What it has done? Beautiful flower. It has given it in single cell. Next function, length. Yes, what this function will do, guys, this will give the length of the word, whatever we have typed. For example, if I type for the length, I will type a good big word like Microsoft. Okay, so we want to know that how many alphabets does Microsoft carry. Let's find out. Is equal to length, open the bracket. Yes guys, length function also has a shortcut formula, len. Open the bracket. Which word we want to know how much alphabets does it carry, select that, close the bracket and enter 9. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 9 alphabets in the word Microsoft. Let's move on to the next function, replace. This is a very good function. We want to, if we have a certain things typed out and we want to replace not the entire word, only a certain alphabet or certain part of the word or sentence, we can use this function. We will use here, what I have done is, here I have typed A101. I have just replaced this A with B. I will show it to you again. So is equal to replace. Okay, what we have to replace? Old text A, comma, start number. What we have to replace? Start, like first one. So fun, comma, how many characters do we have to replace? 1, comma, then new text. What we have to get in place of the first text? So we will insert first the inverted commas. I want there to be B. Close the inverted commas, close the bracket, press enter. Simple. Here in place of A, we have B. Likewise, we will do over here also. Same is equal to replace, open the bracket. Which old text do we have to replace? We will replace this now. This comma start which, so we can replace the second word, second letter to second comma. How many we have to replace? So we can type 2 comma new what we want there. In place of 21 I want 22. Okay, I will close the bracket. See guys, done. We can replace in a sentence as well. We can replace in any number. Okay, let's move on to the another formula. Another formula is substitute. It replaces the existing text with a new text in a text string. So for just a number or just a small thing we can use replace, but we have a huge text, so we can use the substitute thing. We can do it like here I have written like I like Excel. So what I have to replace it with he likes Excel. So I will use this function. Let's use this function is equal to substitute, open the bracket. Which text do I have to substitute? This comma old text. How, what I have to substitute? So I like, okay, comma what new text I want? He likes, and close the bracket. You can always do yes over here if this comes up. So 1 minute guys. So what we have done is, so we got the answer. Here also we have just substituted B2 comma I like को substitute we have done, and with he likes. Okay, now next function is, next function we will go to left, right and mid. We have a given sentence. We want to just take the leftmost values and select that. We will use this formula is equal to left, open the tab, then select the text, comma, how many characters from left do we have to select? So I will select for example 5, close the bracket, enter. So this 5 letters means 1 2 3 4 5 from the left. Okay, now we will use right is equal to right, open the bracket, select the text. How many characters from the right do we want? For example again 5, close the bracket. So we have got the rightmost learn word as it is 5 words from the right. Next is equal to mid. So middle value we will get. Mid, open. For middle also we have mid. Which text? This. Now this is quite different from these another two. Which start number you have to start for the middle? So I can type like 5 6 7th letter 7 comma. How many characters from middle do we want? For example 2. So we've got the word is. Okay, next function lower, upper and proper. What will lower formula do is, it will convert the sentence or word into lowercase. What will uppercase do? Uppercase will convert the sentence into capital. And proper will do, what will proper do? The first letter of the word will be capital and another will be small. So here upper we are doing. So for upper is equal to upper, open the bracket, select the word and close the bracket. What it will do? It has given this word into capital. Now what lower will do? Is equal to lower, open the bracket, this, close the bracket. What this has done? This has converted the capital word into smaller. Now what proper will do? It will give you a sentence. Proper sentence is equal to proper, open the tab and select the word. So it has given it in proper case. Next formula, today. Friends, you can add your values. You can experiment the formulas with your words, your own sentences, so that you get practice with that. So today, what today will give you? Today will give you the date we have today. Okay. To find out what date we are today, we will type is equal to today. Open the formula. Simply close the formula. It will give you the date for today. Okay. Next. Now what day is it today? Okay. So we will do is equal to day, open the bracket, 1 minute guys, is equal to day, open the bracket, today, for today, open the bracket, close the bracket and again close the bracket, is type. So it is 6th, it is date is 6th. Then month, which month we are into? So we will type is equal to month, open the bracket, today, for today open the bracket, close the bracket, again close the big bracket, iska big bracket. Yes, we are into first month. Which year we are into? We can do the same thing, is equal to year, open the bracket, type today, open the bracket, close the bracket, close the bracket. We are into 2023. Now the last formula which we can use is to find out what time is it now. Okay. So here what we can do is, in this formula, time, we can type time is equal to time. Then we have to type the hour. For example, if I want to find out, like when I used this formula, it was 10:40. So what I did is 22 for 10, comma, 40 for minute, comma, and second for 20. If I type enter, it was 10:40 p.m. Again we will use this is equal to time. For example, I wanted to show 9:20 a.m. Okay, so 9:20 will give me 9. For 9 it is 21, comma, minute 20 and seconds maybe 10. It is given is 9:20. For am also we can use it like is equal to time, open the bracket, then like we can use it 13 hours, comma, no, 13 hours not, 13 hours we can use it like 13 minute 25 15. It has given me 1:25 p.m. Now okay guys, so with this we have learned 15 basic Excel formulas. I am very happy that we are moving further. We are leveling up in Microsoft Excel. Friends, solve it simultaneously. Pause my videos and do it with me so that you are with me while we are learning the basic Microsoft Excel. Thank you guys for being with me. Keep in touch. Share my videos with your friends so that everyone can get benefit of this. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like my all videos. Keep in touch. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.